Da 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 da. Sorry, I was trying to hum Persona 5. Very poor. But you see, we're in the little bulb one. I enjoy the use of the maze as motif. I will say, there's a lot of fucking time just fucking about walking to places in this game. I have made my peace with the fact there is no back button in the menu, and you just have to navigate to the X. I don't fucking know where Pedersen lives. Fuck. Don't think we need to know. Good. We're just fucking here again. Definitely been to the bottom already. That's a dead end. I'm gonna go there. I think after like however long I've been playing this, yeah, but you have a copy of the map on you. Trying to get to the center, and the only way to the center is by the bottom right. But no way in the bottom right from the top. Have to go via the bottom. Right, we keep caught there because that is not. Oh, I literally do have to go past Octavius. Fuck. I don't fucking know where Pedersen lives. Who the fuck is Pedersen? Occasionally I wish you could like control F and just search for things. Okay, I haven't read these yet. Disoriented Lorenzo finds himself in the hotel corridor. A phone rings somewhere. Further down the hall, he sees the owl girl. This isn't going to tell me anything about Pedersen, is it? Girl flaps her arms and hoots. No games. The owl girl disappears down the corridor. Lorenzo stomps after. The owl girl waits for him at the end of the next corridor. Suddenly, a black Labrador runs up to him and barks. Lorenzo looks at the dog with surprise. Tag reads Rudy. Ah. And then he says, do you? It's dogs. Rudy lies down and plays dead on the rug. As he does, Rudy changes from black to white. Finally, the dog cramps and then contorts into a cat. Payphone rings on the wall. Lorenzo lifts the receiver. Why are you answering the phone? He remains silent. No phones in 1847, you cretino. He grunts. Hang up the phone. Go chase the owl girl, just like the script says. Lorenzo hangs up. He sees the owl girl with a limp cat in her hand. Lorenzo runs after her the corridor. After the corridor, Lorenzo runs fast with determination, but the owl girl is always found yet another corner. He never catches up with her. Lorenzo turns a corner. There is no owl girl, but a mirror. Lorenzo sees himself briefly, and behind him stands a man in sunglasses and dog suit. Lorenzo regards the man in the mirror. The mirror changes, then Renate appears, levitating like a ghost. Stylish sunglasses obscure her eyes. I'm waiting for you upstairs. I look serious, so you might want to go check. Renate vanishes from the mirror. Lorenzo left with himself. He looks weary. He turns and goes. His footsteps echo. Anna. So, when I used to live in Truro, actually, literally like a week after I moved to the flat, Luke comes over to visit. And to get to the flat, you've been in the flat, like from the train station, you have to cross the road, go down a like a street, a corridor between the houses, turn right into like past a car park, through like another corridor, it's one, and then upwards, back door, my back door, front door. So what I did was when I saw Luke on the street, I've ducked into the first corridor, and then I ran to the end, and when I was gonna stand there until he saw me, and I was gonna do that. I was gonna lead him like I was a magical girl, and it was a maze, and he was go, oh, where am I? This Churro sure is mysterious. But what he ended up doing was just walking into a random person's house, and he kind of walked in there. The door was already open, or he opened it, and then he noticed there were several pairs of shoes, and he's like, "This isn't John's house," and I had to go find him. So that don't do that. That's not a bad idea. It doesn't work in real life. You would just end up in weird places. But had it worked, it would have been wonderful. It would have been magical. So in his defense, there were cars in the way as well. I should have waited for him to be closer, but I needed enough time to run down. I was too eager to do the. I guess what are the chances Lorenzo? Not Lorenzo. What was his name? It's Pete Pedersen. If it's in one of these 4 stories, that's going to be really... No, nobody has a name in these stories. They're all like archetypes. These don't have names in either. These don't have names in. Those are just symbols. It's got to be in here. I didn't see a Pedersen, though I skipped through quickly. Wolf Street 15. Didn't consider checking the phone book, did I? Didn't actually have to go that way. I've already got. Minotaur. John Marticon is. Only the Nosens Mueller knows the answer to our final question. From top to bottom, what did my underground brother say? Fuck. Let's take a photograph of that. Okay. Fuck. It's. I wasn't expecting him to change his language up. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta. The first one is Theta. I might have to look up what Theta looks like. What does Theta look like? I didn't ask about death. What does the Greek... Why did you ask me about death? No, don't. Ah, fuck. Ah, stop. Stop reading. What does the Greek letter theta look like? Didn't ask about theatre, but I can see why you got that. The Greek letter theta. Not Greek theatre. Greek letters. What's annoying is it has pictures, and I know the pictures. The pictures are in front of me. Okay, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta to theta. That's a theta. Right. Phi. Iota. Kappa. Lambda. No, that one. Mu. Nu. Z. Omicron. Pi. Rho. Sigma. Tau. Epsilon. Phi. I. Then it's Z, which I believe. Z. That one. Finally, it's Sigma, which being the most dangerous, the most powerful. Must be that one. I'm the Nosens Mueller. Ah, sweet. Perseverance in your heart has proven great. You reach the center once more. Beyond the mirror exists another reality. Broken from whence you came, broken by powers of mid galleries beyond, and houses the three symbols of truth you see. Though the passing of time rearranges all, construct their original arrangement with your mind's eye. Paint the three symbols of truth in your memory. Turn through the looking glass once you believe yourself done. Okay. Nothing can be saved now. You're too deep. Fuck you, game! What if I need to pee? That's a lot. That's a lot to do. Let's call this A. A has an exit left and right. So A is you only really care about the two white positions. So a circle there. A circle there. I'll also say that A might be important. I know. B. So B initially looks like there are now 4 whites. I hope so. White at the top, left, left. So that puts me 4 white. Okay. C. That is the first room. Okay, I'm going to call that a C. No, I'm not sure how I got there. Initially, it's like this shape. white there. Right there. Okay. It's, you know. Yes, that's very much like that's this game to me. Yes, I do agree. Oh, this fucker left. How many journeyed in silk robes and tattered rags and gilded wagons and blood? I don't know. No, fear of death obstructs truth. Fuck doing that before saving anything. We're 94.1 of the way through the game. Done. 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 Supercomputer. Done. 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 You shortcut 4. Fuck you, shortcut 14. Damn it. Oh, I've actually seen a hint to this. What's annoying is I tried doing something like this with a previous puzzle. I think the answer's 45. Hang on, no, I'm not 100% sure. I think they're degrees. Hang on, so 90... 90 degrees. I think it's 90. Alright, fuck you, game. silly route there. So, I'm a little bit nervous. Because, presumably, I know the first set of codes. There's only so many things that are available to me that haven't done anything. Right? We have this. So let's call that, assuming they're in order, 9. That's just a house. It's easy. I'll go back to it. Six. Act. No. No. I should have scribbled that bit out. 9. Well, that's a 4. I don't know what that is. Right. We've written them down. It's a supercomputer. So I need a username. I need a password. I need a sequence. 9. I mean, it's a bit difficult keyboard to read. Two. 6. Twirly bit, what do you see? Then. Assuming. Square. Oh, it. And then I have no fucking clue. I'm assuming those are the 9 doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Right. So. Let's assume that's in the correct order. 32, 38. Could be these. No, what the fuck could those mean? Don't worry about those, John. It's weird because we do have extra stuff. We have those. I'm going to assume anything that's like this color is needed. Where the fuck am I looking for? Like 9. don't fucking know. That's... They all relate to something? We'll skip the first two. So, 1847, 1963, and 2014. Those are 3 death years, birth years. Okay, either way, I need to associate them. Just looking. Birth years. Graves. Funnily enough, there is something. It's also that. It's the 3 years. It's one of the middle one. There they are. That's why I had to look up. I just didn't want to. Grabbed. Okay, I have an idea. Fuck, it's that, isn't it? Okay, fine. Fuck you, game. I think. What are you trying to do? Yes, they're all years. $32, $38, $48, $53, $57, $60, $62, $73, $82. You're saying 1847. Where are you getting that from? Oh, there's a pivot. So that's a 1. That's an 8. That makes it a 4. 8, 4. Well, it's got to be 7, but I'm trying to. That makes it 7. Okay, I get it. Yep. Fine. We'll call that A, B, and C. That's not confusing at all. We'll call that X, Y, and Z. So that's an X. That's 1847. That's an X. That's 1847 again? I think it's 1847, but I'm trying to figure out what the loop is. That final one could also be 4. That's definitely 1. We know it's always 1. It's either 8, 9. Is it 9? We only really. That is definitely not a 6. And it's not a 1. So it probably is 4. I'm going to put a question mark next to that. One. I'm guessing it's not an 8. Doesn't seem like a 0. Oh, that's weird because it's doing something odd. I'm going to come back to that one. Which one are you looking at? Because there's a delay. What? Oh, hang on. Oh, that's very nice. That's just an X again. Cool. Thank you. This is 304. 301. This is 57. No, it isn't. You rotate the both? No. We know the first number has to be 1. Come back to that one then. That's negative. That's 1963. Is that a Y? Okay. We know the first one is 1. Actually, we don't. What didn't I know? Two oh four 2014. They fit in. What's... Oh, yeah, I'll take out. That's Z. Okay, we're getting there. So just go through them again, one just in case. That's 1847. That I'm 100% certain about. Good answer. This one is 1847. That's again the obvious. This one. I don't think it is 18. I think it's either a 9 or a 6. I think that's... It can't be an 8, otherwise the outer lines would also have a bottom to them. So it must be a 9, which makes it 1963. Although saying that 6 would also have a bottom to it. This one. It's definitely not a 2 start. So, and if that's not a 3, it's a 7 at the end. I'll take it back. I think that's actually... I'm gonna go. I liked your explanation for that, so I'll keep that. That's X. I mean, that says 3014. Or does it say 201? How does the 3 become a 2? Oh, the entire bottom. I'm an idiot. The entire bottom shifts. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I thought it was pivoting, and it's not. It's sliding, isn't it? That's a Z. Which one? That's 50. Z. That's 1963. Piss. That's 2014. This is the story of my life. Dot circle. It's either a 1 or a 2. Oh, 1963. It's the squares. Why? Uh, 2021. Nope. That's for that one, right? Or are you talking about this one? I think it's 2004. Yeah. Cool. Right, let's try this again. Right, it is 9. U6 4 12. Then it is backwards C, a J, and an H. By the H. Then it is X, 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 Z, Y, Z, Y, Z. Fuck. It's kind of annoying because it's really hard to tell where you've gone wrong. There's so much information you've got to type in. Very much reminds me of the end of that Fox game, where you're like, just give me a hint about where the mistake is. I could have just typed it in wrong. What am I looking at? I'm confident that that's the 9. That's the U. It's the 6. It's the 4. It's the spiral. Right. I think we did all the. I have to assume the song was first. I think that's right. I will note that though the shape that we first saw is not even available. However, I don't know how you're supposed to tell the fucking order. I'm gonna put BAC in. Tell me which part of the process I got incorrect so I can correct it. Fuck. What have we not used? I just want to have a look. It's these here. R. L. I think we're logging in or not. Oh, that's me not. Again, I don't know how you're supposed to know the order. The order's important. Now, this is the order we found them. This is the order that's in the menu. Yeah, I'm confident that that's the one I'm most confident at. Because that's like a really definite sequence of things. Everything else is really vague. And these we had to solve puzzles to get. Hello. That's boring. Those are the two computers. Don't think we need those because you buy them with money. base. So that J can be flipped upside down. D can be. Can the D be? Oh, these two have a mirror. That one. Can be turned at least that way. I think it can be turned in. If I do that instead. Again, I've no fucking clue as the order. If I do. Right now it's that. I do. But it's interesting that these two have a flipped position. These two have a flipped position. There's a plus one as well. You have all the. Yeah. Some of these two only have these two. I mean, I'm gonna have to go back. I just don't think I'm wrong. I'm gonna type them in the wrong order. This is. What? Z. Alright, fine, fuck you. We'll go back to the room that's like away. I have to take a look. I'm trying to think about where the fuck it is now. Where's the center of one? Why the fuck are all these guys back? many mannequins stand in the room behind the revolver door? Years did Lorenzo walk himself? Fucking, I don't know. Where are we in the goddamn maze? Rick, I wanted to go there. What date in January was the first Monday of 1847? I don't think we need